Detroit Lions. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lawrence. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third and 7.
Switch. Let's go. 52 blue. Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. Throw on the run is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
24-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Gibbs will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
On the double. Let's go now. 45. White. Fight 60. Hunt.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, set. Cut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This is intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they look for.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Go to up. Ric Flair. Ladies.
They'll run with Gibbs. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
The kicker on 4th.
And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. On play action, Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
On second down, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Gain of 6. And it's third down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Get Hutton.
Running is Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Here we go. Set. 50. Great. Set.
We go play action with Love. No chance at all. He'll go down. That is Brian Branch, Pro Bowl, up from his safety spot to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Alex Anzalone, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready, set. Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Love going to give it to Lloyd. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here we go. Black 40.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Set. Ready.
Here's Love. In trouble, and down he goes. Lee McNeil. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result...
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will take over at their own 15.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
On the set. Set. Push.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready. Ready.
Another run here with Lloyd. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards.
minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Gotta get this to the 25. Here's third down. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Tonight. 20. Hold on. Don't. What's up?
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8. Now Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Fourth down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. The Lions extend the lead to 24-0.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Come on, straight. Blue, 32. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Personal tripper, always talking killer, thing like scissor, like young need something about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running the
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Come on, lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I can hit a bang quicker, 8-figure, just sit, wait quicker.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, tonight. That's it.
Now a pitch to Montgomery. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. And now brings up fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline and just wasn't able to save the play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, lift! Turbos!
On play action. Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good.
Give him 16 there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
180!
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Go! 180! Ric Flair!
From the gun, it's Goff. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion.
Jack Fox to kick off for the
The
Lions.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds. goes up beyond the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. In motion, it's Golden.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Back. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Lloyd. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Years ago, people would have thought you were crazy to go for 4th down on your side of the field. But that's not the case anymore. We're seeing it more and more often play out across the league. In this case, not a bad job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball, but he's able to find some space with his legs, and he's able to pick up the conversion.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Deputy. Cougar 19.
Throwing, Willis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Brian Grant. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. from the 46. Here's 2nd down and 6. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Gibbs. Space to run inside the 20. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up 1st and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They will take a knee here. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Willis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Now, faking the give, rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Willis now to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Cut! 180!
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Go!
2nd and 11.
180! Cut!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.